good morning, buttholes. Good morning, Dutch and Marissa and Noelle and Liz and Canned Bread and Peter Princess and Blue and Paw Patrol and Kelsey. Hello, Keto Girl. Hello, Jangle Cat at Sunrise. Only a Paw. Jane Fonda and the Twinks. Liz, Cat Lady, Fade to Grey, Harvest Mum B. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Tuesday from this side of the planet. Happy Monday on the other side. I hope you're all well. First of all, she's salty today. No, I'm not. Poppy, are you grumpy? Oh my god! I was about to say, first of all, chat, I do apologize for my grump yesterday. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just don't. I went and had to have a cup of tea. It was not well. And then I was like, oh, I'll watch some Rosie. I didn't feel like watching Rosie. So out of sorts. Not my own person. Oh, Shan, hello. Welcome for your, I'm assuming your first time live. Welcome. I know, it was just so unbecoming. I loved the grump. Okay, well, it was a little fun. Morning, Valen. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with me yesterday. Just something fell off. Anyway, I think I might be a little under the weather. Something might be happening. I don't know. That's fine. Anyway, maybe it was dehydration. Sure, why not? Blame that. Anyway, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new. Thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. Also, I'm not being here to bully, shame, hate. No, I'm not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. Zebra, thank you for the super chat. Love Zebra says, hey, Poppy, can you say Blues Clues? Someone said Australians say it weird. Blues Clues? Blues Clues! I got a bit of mumble mouth going on, so maybe Blues Clues. Is that fun? Anyway, so today we're going to be watching Chantel. I know I said we were going to watch Rosie. I did listen to Rosie's cheesecake baking stream last night, but she was also low energy. Maybe something's going around. Maybe there's a girl world virus or something. She was also a bit low energy, but she's got a stream earmarked for about 20 minutes from now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if I'm alive, this time in like 12 hours, we'll watch that. But for now, we've got two pieces from Chantel. One is a 2-minute stream entitled, I'm raising money for fall content. And then The Internet Sucks, which is 50 minutes and 3 seconds. These were streamed about 3 hours ago. We're going to watch them collectively because I don't want to do it alone. Polish, thank you for the super chat, honey. Polish says, Pug Life. And Pikabox, thank you for the super chat as well, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you both. Thank you. I hope you're both having great days. Oh, is there a solar flare going on? Oh, I should consult Terry. You're so right. Maybe it's something up with the cosmic energies. Terry will know. I'll ask Terry. I should have asked Terry yesterday. Fall content like an injury, maybe. BJ, yeah, she's planning on tripping down the stairs again. So, although this is the first time watching it collectively as a group, I was kind of listening in on it in preparation for this stream. The line that really got me was her talking about going to the US and needing about $5,000 for that. Where she pulled that number of $5,000 from? Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, meteor shower tonight in the Northern Hemisphere. Oh. Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm going to consult Terry. I'm going to ask Terry. I'm going to ask you a question that's not related to the girlies. Are you ready for that? Okay, good. So that's what we're watching today. So let's get to. This is I'm raising money for fall content. Can I just say off the bat as well? 1, thank you all so much for your patience. 2, thank you for making me laugh. 3, Chantel is an nincompoop. I do not understand. And I know she consistently makes the argument that other content creators do it. I do not understand how you can be so dense, so ridiculously stupid to trust Chantal Marie's word when it comes to literally anything, but especially money. I do not understand. We haven't seen any receipts from child exploitation. We barely saw anything from cat rescues. Why would you ever give your hard-earned money to this content creator when every single thing she says she's going to do with it never eventuates? I do not understand. Someone help me understand. Because unless, like, Teardrop's taken out a second mortgage to fund Chantel's trip around the world, I do not get it. I don't get it. Hijab Cheese, thank you for the super chat, love. Hijab Cheese says, for a little snack next time. You're grumpy. I should have just had one of my little jellies. They always fill me with joy. Thank you, Hijab. And Zebra, thank you for the super chat. Zebra says, your pronunciation sounded normal, but I guess it's an accent thing making letters, vowels sound different. I mean, if you get real ochre with it, like real Aussie, I guess it might sound different. Blows close. Blows close. It's close. Thank you for the super chat again, hon. Oh, and Pika Box, thank you for the super chat, love. Pika says, I got gifted a membership a few lives ago while I wasn't viewing, so thanks to whoever that was. So happy to be a popstar. Happy to have you, love. Thank you for the support. I hope you have a great Tuesday. I appreciate it, and welcome. Enjoy your emojis. And Havison Mum, thank you for the super chat. Havison Mum says, congrats, you made more than Foodie did grifting. Work, diva. Okay, let's get to, this is the 2-minute stream to start. K-Bear, thank you for the super chat, love. K-Bear says, same person who said she was going on a road trip to Texas and was in Syria like 2 days later. Or that time she was talking about, what was it? Disney. Do you guys remember how pumped I was for her to try and experience Disney? And she was like, oh, of course I could do it. Every other influencer can do it. It doesn't matter what my size is. We're like, girl, you can barely take 6 steps. Like, what are you, and you hate kids. What are you talking about going to Disney to make content for? That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, guys, Jamie, thank you for the super chat, love. Jamie says, it becomes very clear in the stream that Chantel is looking for a reason to travel to a country that has her favorite fast foods. She's so transparent. Oh, no, she's out of snacks. Look, yesterday, relatable. And Zebra, thank you for the super chat, too. Zebra says, someone said it's a Melbourne thing. Melburnians, I mean, the thing with Australia is you get more of like a nasally twang as you go further north in Australia. If you have someone from like Perth, Melbourne, and Sydney, depending, I guess, on their backgrounds, but generally the accent is not super like noticeable. Adelaide has a very particular accent because they're particular people. Not bad. I didn't say bad. Just Adelaideans and South Australians in general have a very particular accent, but like the rest of the eastern coastline, for instance, doesn't have a, like, you can't be talking to someone and be like, you grew up in XYZ. It's hard. Daly, thank you for being here for 53 months, love. Daly says, oh, hi, I'm just watching your previous live. It's the one where I'm grumpy. Is that one? Yeah, okay. And Barry, thank you for the super chat, love. Barry says, I think she's misinterpreting Labor Day. It's supposed to be a day off work, not a day for laboured breathing, Chantel. That's every day for Chantel. Every day's Labor Day. All right, let's go. Volume on. Speed good. This is the first stream where I'm not sure if anything happens, but we do get to see the living room, which we've been deprived of for so long. Because she's so concerned that, like, the 300 people that are watching her will know too much. Anytime, Foodie. We're a quarter of the way through. This chat is so funny. I agree, Marissa. This chat is so funny. Chat, give yourself some flowers. You'll make my day. Fluffy Bunny, thank you for 11 months. Love, Fluffy Bunny says, hello, Poppy and chat. Glad to catch a Labor Day live. That's right. It's a holiday for you all on the other side of the planet, isn't it? I hope you all have a nice weekend. Oh,
all
there.
Right. Okay. Here we go. You can hear me now? Oh, hold on. Oh, you just saw.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so we can go back a bit. There it is. All right, look, it's Julia. Hey, Julia. Julia. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got doors. That's good. It's fine. I don't know why she didn't want us to see this. Like, what would we know if we saw this? Frightened gasp. I'm more frightened about what's gonna come on screen in like 0.3 seconds. It's fine. I'm surprised there aren't more water bottles littered all over the floor, considering we know her cleaning habits. There's mess on the couch. Oh, good eye, Marissa. There is mess on the couch. I think that's like a towel, possibly laundry, maybe. It's such a weird. Maybe it's a me thing, but it's so weird to see like power adapters plugged in directly on a wall socket. And maybe is it just me? Like, outlet, is that what it's called? An outlet. You'll have outlets at like chest height. Yes or no? Because here in Australia, I think every place I've ever lived, wall outlets are like right to like on top of a skirting board or like right at the bottom of the floor. Like only maximum maybe like a foot off the floor. No, you don't? Okay. They're down on the ground. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so no one else is experiencing that. Okay, good. DMS, thank you for the super chat, honey. DMS says, headed into work tonight will be 48 hours of work in 5 days. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. So happy to have Poppy with me on the way in. All my love. Love right back, honey. I hope you treat yourself well today. Have a big cup of tea on shift. I hope it all goes well. Thank you for the support. Okay, bottom of the wall. Okay, so it's not just me. Because I was going to say, in this instance, my immediate, like, make that better is to run, like, an extension cord down onto the floor to run the actual, like, power board or brick or whatever, plank, whatever the hell you guys call it. And then run things out of that while it's on the floor. Because I hate that. That triggers something like my mum's yelling at me that it's going to catch on fire. Like, I don't like that. Yeah, the couch is whatever. I think the roof area of this room is a little weird though, considering it's almost in front of the door, so you like smash yourself on that arm if you came through that door in a hurry. The mess on the couch is kind of whatever. Of course, Chantel set herself up with a massive fan in front of her, to no one's surprise. The coffee table's cute. I kind of like that. It looks like she could give it a wipe. Yeah. And Chantel's house shoe over there. How good. That's it. How fun.
Oh, you just saw the living room, sort of. Some of it. Julia.
Oh, she's got the shisha. MC, I did not see any catch pineapples. No.
Hey, Deb. Samir.
Yeah, I want to know where she tripped. That's what I want to see. Ew.
Ew. What? How can you not hear? Am I buffering again? Or am I okay? Hey, Aurora.
God, this is such quality content. No, Zach. No. No grump.
I need shisha. What am I supposed to do when I'm stressed out?
I don't know. Cope? Therapy? Something?
What am I supposed to do when I'm stressed out? Go for a run?
Oh, maybe that's the bathroom that needs a new door. Oh, maybe. I thought that was like a hallway. Oh, I don't know.
I'm not muted. You can hear me?
Moose, thank you for the super chat, honey. Moose says, I have many outlets at head height. Oh, sweet for mounted TV cords. Love your content. Thanks. Oh, thanks for the support, honey. No, that's great. I think in that instance, maybe it's meant to have the TV, or it would be better to have the TV like hanging over the top of it and hiding the power access. It just seems so weird.
Robin, tell Robin to go out and come in, or is it me?
Oh, okay, so she disappeared. Nina, thank you for the super chat. Nina says, Poppy, lost son. Just told my son Poppy needs to get out of bed and go live, and here you are. Please say hi to Kai Scott. Kai Scott, hello, honey. I hope you're having a great day. Nina, thank you for the super chat. I did get out of bed and I did go live. Thank you for the support. I hope you guys are having a great day today. And Sabby, thank you as well, love. Sabby says, belated emotional support tea funds. Oh my God, that's what I should have had a tea on stream. That usually like negates the grump. I did have one afterwards. I don't know what it was. I think it was just after like a couple of days of not watching Chantel to then get back in it and her be like, this is like the recorded content y'all have been asking for, and for it to be an absolute like nothing. Just nothing. Just bad. Just actually bad. I think it's because I keep convincing myself that recorded content will be better. And it's just not. And I don't know. I don't know why I've convinced myself that recorded content will be better. Someone should remind me. Declarity, thank you for 4 months. Love Declarity says, get a jelly. No, Grump. That konjac jellies are really good. I saw a while ago, someone had tagged me on Twitter to say that they were trying the konjac jellies. I think they got like apple flavor or something. I hope you enjoyed that, whoever it was, because I'm telling you, if you are calorie counting and you're trying to find a low calorie sweet treat, konjac jellies kind of slap. Like, they're really good. They're expensive, but they're good. Lights Out Drill Instructor, thank you for the super chat, honey. I hope you're having a great day. Lights Out says, I have an outlet on the ceiling in the garage. Okay, bit of a different situation. Thank you for the super chat, hon. All right, let's get into the second stream here. This is The Internet Sucks. It's not like the audience sucks. This is just her connection to the internet sucks.
The heck? Anyways.
Beep Bob, yes, konjac is a type of yam. Yeah, I think they make the jelly out of the starches, I think. So it's not gelatin. It's real good. I also do enjoy an aeroplane jelly, which is kind of like Jell-O for you guys. Not jelly like jam. We've had this discussion.
Frig, I'm about to go, eggs. No, I'm just joking.
Does that mean they're carby? I mean, they're 4 calories per pouch. So I think it's either 50 milliliters or 100 milliliters or something through there. But it's 4 calories. Like, it's nothing. They're nothing. they're chemicals and starch. Fluffy Bunny, thank you for the super chat, honey. Fluffy says, give me all your grunt poppy. I'll hold in a bag for you so I can't reach you. Thank you, love. I appreciate that.
Freaking internet, man. Like, I can't properly bees this.
Oh, and fiber. That's right. So the fiber cancels the starch? I don't know. Not a professional. I should read up more because I eat like 2 of them a day.
This way. And, like, if I don't bees, I'm freaking grumpy as hell, as you can tell. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, you can get them on Amazon, Asian grocers, like even some Woolies and Coles. Like if you go down their international aisles, they'll have them. Get them anywhere. And you can just buy one and give it a try, but definitely drink it cold because warm, not good. Warm jelly. No one's here for warm jelly.
Hey, bro.
Also, chat, there's a heap of you here. If you'd like to hit the like button while we talk about jelly, feel free.
Thanks, Kate. I'll roll Jasmine. Baby.
Oh, yes, Marissa, that's a good point. For those of you who are interested in trying it, it's a drinkable jelly. So it's kind of like a boba tea, just without tea. And in a little pouch. The texture is unique.
For fall beesin'. Hey, punk rock, normal set. Well, that's why I had my PayPal up. Hey, Trixie. Becca. Well, that's why I had my PayPal up. Hey.
Oh, she is doing a hard grift today. Do not give this person money. Do not. That's silly.
Hey, Trixie. Becca. If anyone was thinking of supporting my channel, now's the time because...
No, fuck off. You don't get this. You don't get to do this. No one is thinking of supporting your channel. No one gives a shit about your merch. Fuck off with your cameos. No one should do this. Do you know why? Because you're a lying grifter. That's all you fucking do. You come on here and promise the world with your sweaty little face. Sorry, sweaty fat face. And you say, oh, you guys, wouldn't it be wonderful if I could go and do all of this content at your expense? At this point in time, I feel like you've been doing this for like a year. Coming online being like, oh, you guys want to watch me eat like fucking fried chicken and drippy ranch sauce so I can cover my face in it? Pay me. Get fucked.
Apparently we have it, Mike. Hi, Teardrop! There's my PayPal. Listen, if you go on big YouTuber channels...
Uh-huh. I do find it coincidental that this conversation is happening at the end/start of the month, because for those of you who aren't aware, in YouTube world, we can read our analytics. I often refer to it as our back end. It's a very funny joke. We have access to our analytics, and it can show us all types of wonderful things. I can tell you that like 59 to 60% of my audience is from the States. I can tell you that. My top 5 countries, I think, are like the States, Australia, Canada, I think Ireland and England are in there somewhere. Anyway, lots. Age demographics, gender identification, all kinds of stuff. And in that wonderful little tab called Analytics, you can see revenue. And revenue shows you a neat little graph and how many times you stream or make or release content, and how much income comes in per day, per piece of content, etc., etc. I think Chantel does not look at her analytics that often, and probably looked at it at the end of this month and said, oh shit. Because as much as she like disappears for a week or two, comes back online, I certainly don't. And the thing is, for me at least, my revenue, I'll be transparent, my revenue breaks down to about 50 to 60% is ads, and then about I think it's like 55% ads, 25% memberships, and then like 20% super chats. So that's how that revenue is broken down. You can break it down into like how much you make per stream, to what capacity, how that like all works, blah blah blah. And just a reminder, whatever you kind of see on its face, YouTube takes 30% as the I don't know, king, the whatever. But that's how that all kind of works. Sorry, getting distracted. Pickle Pants, thank you for the super chat, honey. Pickle says, wouldn't it be wonderful if no one supported Foodie and instead donated their support to Beck? Oh, yes, it would. Yes, no, absolutely it would. That's a very good idea. Yeah, do that instead. Also, Amber, you should cut Beck a check, just saying. But she's disappeared for a month, so who knows. So anyway, back in the back end. So in your analytics, you can see how much you've made. I think that Foodie's definitely on like almost nothing memberships, almost nothing super chats, and that means for a while now her like majority of income was coming from YouTube ads. You can very easily see in her content and the views, not no one, but like it is dropping. People are not watching the content like they used to. Which is fine if you can balance that out with like a chat who enjoys your content and wants to support you in other ways, i.e. membership and super chats. She's not getting that. She's not even getting the troll super chats anymore because you don't get anything out of it, and why would you? And Ambi's kind of taken that perspective away, and no one's really interested in that for Chantel. And it's not fun. She doesn't make it fun, so why would you? So I think that her check this month was probably not great because she can see that detail at the end of the month. You don't have to wait until the 21st, which is when you get the money. You can actually see all that detail literally every day, but up until the end of the month. So yeah, I'd be very interested to know what those numbers are. We've done the calcs on her numbers previously because you get a thing called an RPM, and she said previously it was like 5 or 6 at some point in time, which is basically how much money you make per 1,000 views, which I believe is calculated on memberships and super chats as well, because they kind of do a cumulative total and then break it down as to like, oh, you got 10,000 views at this, it means per stream it was this. Anyway, I'm rambling. Sorry, Chad. Catsy, thank you for gifting 10 channel memberships, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome back to everyone. Enjoy your buttholes, and please make sure you thank the fabulous Catsy when you can. Thank you, honey. I hope you're having a great Monday.
Which one did I see? Walk with Tim. He gets hundreds of thousands of views. Hey, Natalie, Shauna, and
Betty. Hard agree.
Cooling down, not during the day, really. He puts
Well, and that's the thing, Marissa. So over the last 12 months, I would say, she's been doing this thing where every now and then she'll come online and ask for support to do things. Asking for support to make content so she doesn't have to spend whatever money is actually coming in. Because as much as she says that Poopy's working and he's taking care of her and blah, 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 sure, she's got... she's got taxes to pay off in Canada. Not just, like, the previous taxes, but also per year there are taxes. So any income she's making, she still has to pay tax on that, and it doesn't come out every month, so she needs to put money aside for that. Unless it does, because of the unique situation where she refused to pay taxes for multiple years and was told, you really need to do this, so they might take it out. So I don't actually think she's got that much coming in. And fortunately for her, the cost of living in her area seems to be admittedly quite low. She certainly seemed to have enough income, according to her, to put 4 solar panels on the roof at $700 US a pop. But, girl, who knows? It seems like a mess. I find it strange that you can come online and grift for Sasa, for instance, install, 2,800 USD worth of solar panels on your roof, but now, like, a few weeks later, you're here begging for help to get a flight. Seems weird.
his PayPal, so I really want to do, goodbye. I really want to do, like, I want to travel for, like, fall, like, to do some fall content. So, if you want to see some travel bees and content for, like...
By fall, she means tippy tumble down a very, very slight slope.
I don't know, I was thinking of going either to the USA or something like that. Hey, Terry, maybe Canada.
Cara.
I don't know.
Oh, Space, you're right. She did go to Qatar last month. I'd forgotten about... No, wait. Qatar? She did have her hotel stay last month. That's right. She went and AC and takeout beezed. Internationally.
That will support the... If you want to support the content...
No.
There you go. You don't have to, but if you want to.
No, thank
and
you.
yes, it's not a grift because if I raise enough, you'll see me doing the content, you know?
And what happens if you don't? What happens if Teardrop just gives you $100? What happens then? That's what I feel like this shit is about, you know? We only really talk about the YouTube income. I'm not sure, obviously, what's happening with her PayPal. I'm assuming that no one buys cameos and that no one buys merch at this point in time. People might donate to her directly. That's sad. But what happens if you don't make enough? You're not going to give that money back. You're just going to eat it.
Hey, Lurking. Hey, TNT. USAB.
Eva, I'd forgotten about the Burger King. Amanda, thank you for being here for 2 months, honey. Amanda says the states say no to cutie. So that's an interesting conversation as well, because I'm very ignorant on a lot of topics, so I will present it to the chat. Considering Chantel has been in and out of multiple countries through the Middle East, probably most prominently Syria being stamped on her passport, I imagine it might be a little bit of a struggle for Chantel to enter the US. Not impossible, but I imagine that will come with a lot of questions and perhaps challenges in terms of getting even something as simple as a tourist or travel visa. I think there might be questions, yes. Yeah. Also very strange that Chantel would go to the States considering how much she's had to say about the States for a while. I don't understand why she thinks she should go there instead of going back home to Canada, but this makes me think that if she were to go anywhere, she would be going back home to Canada. Melissa Pondu, thank you for the super chat, love. Melissa says, here's for Chantel's travel fund. I appreciate it, honey. Snarky, I did see your note there. Snarky says she also lost 1,000 subs recently. Mother YouTube cleaned out, bought subscribers, or people are just fed up with the internet. That's fair. I mean, the thing with, is it Social Blade that counts the subscriber gain and subscriber loss? I can't remember which one it is. But that graph, the reason why it increases and decreases by 1,000 is it kind of like waits for thresholds. So it's never a hard like 1,000 up, 1,000 down. It's always like, oh, it was like 1,003 over a week and that's why it's rolled on that particular day. Whatever. My understanding of that system anyway. So, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Chantel's been, like, bleeding subs, or YouTube's just done a flush of dead subscribers, or dead, like, user accounts or whatever. I'm still shocked that Chantel's over 100,000 subscribers, to be honest. I know the majority of those are dead, and I know that the wild thing is, if you think about it, Chantel's format hasn't changed from when she was getting 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 views. Her format hasn't changed. Her content has changed, but it's still like hour-long live streams of just talking on the internet, right? The only content that's changed is she used to be a lot more entertaining. And now, no one really cares about, like, someone who can't breathe, begs for money, and refuses to sit up properly on the internet. Just no one, like, I'll go watch other people, it's fine. We've already started to watch Rosie. I'll get everybody around to Rosie at some point of time. Even if it's, like, if it's not directly, that's fine. We can watch together. It's great. But Rosie's eating cheesecake now, apparently, so get excited for that. 49, thank you for the super chat, love. 49 says, no, we don't want your second ass over here. I think she would probably find it very, very hard to get into the US. As someone who's never been to the States before, I just think, and maybe like Milk Tea would have a much better insight when it comes to things like restrictions on passports, etc. But I imagine it would be quite challenging for Chantel to get into the US, considering what's stamped in her passport. And that was a topic of conversation that we had when she, had to hop the flatbed.
Becca in between. Is that what you changed your name to, Becca?
Could you imagine if Chantel goes to the States and needs to go to hospital? She doesn't have travel insurance. She refuses to get travel insurance. She doesn't have it there. Could you imagine? Oh my god.
Come to the UK.
Like, I think every time she visits a new country, she needs to go to a hospital. Like, crazy.
No, the price of, like, a huge gas tank.
Oh, Santiago, that's a good point. Interesting.
To fill it with,
Oh, so maybe the thought is she'll go home first to Canada and then into the US. I would still be curious as to if she doesn't get, like, kind of side-eyed.
It's gas. I don't know if it's propane. I think it's just gas.
Hold on, what?
Come to the UK. No, the price of, like, a huge gas tank.
Oh.
To fill it with, it's gas. I don't know if it's propane. I think it's just gas.
So there was some kind of conversation about her getting the gas tanks refilled, and it was like an exorbitant amount of money, like $150 US or something, which does not seem correct considering the economy she's in.
That's why gas is expensive here. Hey, Pandy.
Pickle Pants, thank you for the super chat, love. Pickle says Foodie would become super state.
This is just leftover shisha. New England, Boston, Maine. UK is terrible. I know. Everyone here too. That's what Kuwait had nice gas prices, but embarrassed to ask for support for my channel for content like every other YouTuber. No.
Okay, I'm gonna speed her up, chat, because I just realized I'm talking way too much. Sorry.
Like, you think that traveling and doing content, it's time consuming and it takes money, So
a lot of people make travel content because that's their hobby, to start off with at least. Like, no one really sits there and is like, I'm going to make money out of doing a thing I have very little interest in and asking my audience to support that. Very few people do that. And the reason why very few people do it, and if they do, it's generally pretty unsuccessful, is because unless you actually have a passion or interest for it, it's just not going to happen. Y'all, if anyone donates money to Chantel, they should be content in the idea that we're just going to get another Thailand. She's going to sit in AC, eat herself sick on cheesy wieners, and shit the bed. That's going to be your travel content. She's been in Syria for months at this point in time, and I think we've got like 4 pieces of content outside of the house. So, and multiple of those were just eating. Savage, thank you for the super chat, love. Savage says, people underestimate how large her unpaid bankruptcy looms over her head. Yes, good point. She thought it was being discharged when she first got to Kuwait. I wish someone would research it. It motivates much of what she has done and does. Part of me thinks that she's willfully ignorant, of a lot of that, Savage. So we know that when Chantel went back to Canada that one time out of Kuwait, that she was pulled into court to say basically, your bankruptcy's not being discharged. You still owe your creditors, and the tax system quite a bit of money. So we know that you're making income and we're going to be taking that to repay a lot of that stuff. The specifics of it had been discussed at some point in time, I think. I can't quite recall what everybody kind of averaged out the back payments and stuff to be. But I think Chantel said it was like $1,700 or $1,700 a month. There was some point in time where she'd mentioned that. She stopped talking about that being paid off quickly a hot minute ago. That really hasn't been mentioned previously. And someone might ask her at some point in time, so it would be interesting to know. But the thing is, Chantel doesn't care. Chantel doesn't care if she went bankrupt again. She's done it multiple times. She uses people for money, and then she thinks she is exceptional. She thinks that she shouldn't have to pay taxes. So it wouldn't be, unless they've got a system where they're also garnishing yearly or monthly income in that year or month. It wouldn't surprise me if she hasn't also paid taxes for the last 2 years because she thinks she's the exception. And she just doesn't care. She honestly doesn't care. She does not care. She's like, what are they going to do? Garnish my wages? Okay. Who cares? It's crazy. Cat's Away, thank you for the 5 months, love. Cat's Away says, are we having fun today? Yes, we're having so much fun today. No grump.
Oh. That's it. Oops. That's fine. Well, I want to do fall. I'd want to do come to Salem for Halloween.
Bug Love said $1,700 a month for 2 months. And I don't think she's actually earning that much Canadian, because the Canadian and Australian dollar are quite similar. Based on her numbers, I don't think she's doing that well. I think she's down to $4K a month. Canadian.
I want to do fall content, I want to go somewhere.
And that's stretching it, because I don't think she's got the memberships or the super chats to kind of back it up. So it might even be less.
Fall. So that's why. Salem would be cool. Loads of channels do it. Even ones who make loads of money, Go to Salem.
Barry, thank you for the super chat, love. Barry says, we have enough problems here in the US. We don't need her screwing it up more. But hey, she could always get rejected and I'd laugh. I just don't know why this argument about the States. She's saying, oh yeah, I want to go to the States and fall bees and all of that, but I need about 5K to do it. Chantel, you're sitting here complaining about not having access to resources / money. And then you're saying, but I want to go on a holiday?
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Well, I'm trying to travel to go and do more content,
How about fuck off and make more content with your own coin?
Okay, go look at Walk with Tim's channel. Look in his descriptions. He has his PayPal there.
Is Walk with Tim a likable guy? Or is Walk with Tim a grifting bigot? Let me know.
Or support, support my channel. Loads of channels do it. Habibi.
Sky, yes. No, the plan is to watch Rosie tonight. I saw that. She's eating cheesecake and she's making Alfredo. Diva, I'm there.
Jay.
Diva, yes.
You're going to be seeing my chubby finger out a lot. He's great.
Oh, not tonight, though. In 12 hours.
They won't put me in an ice camp. What? Why? No, it'll just be me. Yeah, I have been doing content here and I will still do content here. It's just Smoke Buddies Poetic. I'm decorating for fall. Yeah. Yeah, I still celebrate Halloween. I don't care.
Val, it's actually crazy. And I don't think there's any way that... I think Chantel's numbers have kind of dipped to the point where it would be really, really hard for her to get back up, because I don't think anyone who's watched Chantel previously would be interested in watching her again. If that makes sense. Emma, thank you for the super chat, love. Emma says, does Foodie want to travel because Frenchie is? Oh, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I think she just wants snacks, to be honest. I think she just wants fast food. K-Bear, thank you for gifting 10 channel memberships, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome or welcome back, everyone. Enjoy your emojis and your buttholes, and please make sure you thank the lovely K-Bear. Thanks,
Holiday pay? Getting that holiday pay, Danielle. Hostage? No, it won't be just hotel, but there will be a lot of hotel bees in. Why not? No, I want to do I don't know yet. I have to really think about it. What do you guys think I should do? If I were to travel in October, what should I do? Thanks, Lurking. People would send him a penny. I've had people do that. Whatever. It adds up. Do a hayride. Yeah, I miss hayrides. I miss, you know, Salem.
When was the last time you went on a hayride, girl?
Gettysburg.
Like, I think in all of the time in Canada, we saw 1 or 2 pumpkin patches, and the only reason she went there was to get fistfuls of fudge. Oh, great loser name.
I could rent a car and just, like, travel around different spooky areas in the U.S. I don't know. Japan? Maybe Japan, if I raised enough, I'd need to raise probably, like, $5,000.
Okay, there's the $5,000. I thought that was for the States, but it was for Japan. I would love to see Chantel go to Japan. Be like a Godzilla movie. I would love, but short. I would love to see that. It's not going to happen.
Haunted house bees?
But $5,000 is a weird number to just, like, pull out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah. You think my husband is rich? He just bought a car. Like...
I also don't think that car is bought outright.
We're not rich people. I'm trying to, you know...
Actually, it might be considering where they are, but who knows?
Raise money to make more content for you guys, and...
Also, weird thing where she said she could get her luggage brought to her by bus. Could they not have organised the Temu Sherry to also be brought over to Syria? Oh, that's right. That wasn't their car. Rental.
Content. Get that started, you know? Thank you, Jewel.
Guntzilla. Nice, Nat.
Oh, haunted hotel. Maybe I could go to Colorado and stay at the Shining Hotel. I don't know. Maybe I can go to Disneyland or Halloween Horror Nights. Maybe
I could do this. Maybe I could do that. This is classic Chantel, literally. Like, this is what happens when her chat starts talking about food. She just starts reading, like, oh, cheese toasty. Oh, chicken kebab. Ice cream. She's literally laying here daydreaming. This is her fantasizing about shit that'll never happen. Don't give this person money.
It'll be stressful, but that'll be the content. Have a Halloween party? Do I remember Lazy? Can you ask Lazy if he can pay for my trip somewhere if I go on his channel? J-Dan, welcome to your Purpose Recipes! Thank you! Hey, joining my Beazerships is a way to support my channel.
Val, I miss the days of the notebooks. I do. Dreaming is a form of planning.
The Shining Hotel would be cool.
Take me back, baby.
Six Flags? Hey, Jacqueline. I'm not going to La Ronde. Oh my gosh, they have the most pathetic haunted houses. Yeah, we're okay, Tan Girl. Hey, casual vlogger. Tanya. Universal Studios in Orlando. You meet me there? That would be cool.
Tammy, we are there 12 hours from now. I'm into it. Amanda, thank you for the super chat, love. Amanda says, so wait, Homegirl is talking about a prospective trip after asking for donations for the little girl a second time. She'd be telling on herself. She really does. Yeah, I think she's full of shit. I think she just wants to get out of Syria to hit up the fast foods because she's done it a few times at this point. And no one should donate to Chantel. Thank you for the super chat, love.
And an earthquake in Afghanistan? What? I didn't hear about that. Really, Brooke? That's awful. Oh, the haunted house is bad. Maybe it's... Oh, you're thinking of the original haunted house at La Ronde with the big dragon? Yeah, that one's pretty cool. No, he won't be able to...
Chat, I'm very sorry if we don't finish this live stream today. I didn't realize I had been talking so much.
Go.
But, I mean, I think at this point in time we get the gist. I still got time,
really
but
busy with stuff here. Well, I want to be on YouTube, yeah. You know? I want to do really, like, good content and, like, travel around, like, you know?
You don't need to travel to make good content either. Like, Chantel's shown that there are places nearby that she could make good content. She just doesn't, because she doesn't care about it. She doesn't care about travel. She doesn't care about history. She doesn't care about really showing us anything new or anything fun. If she doesn't care about it, she won't make good content. You have to actually care about something to make good content. I care about being snarky / sassy on the internet while enjoying a beverage and watching a dumpster fire. I enjoy that. That's fun for me. I like to laugh. It's good. She thinks it's too much effort to, like, stumble down a slope. She doesn't want to take her shoes off and, like, pollute a local watering hole, thankfully. Although I guess it went through the shoes, so that's bad. She doesn't actually enjoy being out in nature. She complains about it being hot when it's, like, 25 degrees outside, Celsius.
UK is the place. Yep. How long I go for will depend on how much I raise, I guess. Hey, Belle. Carolina. Well, it depends if I can raise the funds. Hey, CP. No, you don't get to. I'm spending that money on the video. Oh, you mean from the video? No! Go to McCamey Manor Teardrop. I would never. I think that guy's a friggin' weirdo creep. The guy with the teeth this long? Or no, wait, there's something weird about his face. I can't quite place it. Anyway, I don't like him for some reason. Wasn't he outed as being a creep?
She got $1 in super chats. Shoe gal, stop. Stop it, that's so funny.
Get a side job? Hey, Melanie. Well, I still wouldn't be able to travel. You can't travel if you have a normal job. You have to wait for a year for 2 weeks vacation. Like, I want a bees, man. For a year for 2 weeks vacation. Like, I want a bees, man.
At this point in time, I don't even know what Chantel could do for work outside of YouTube. I especially like the area in which she's in. I do not know, girl. You have no inherent skill or desire to learn, so I got nothing. Circus clown.
Okay, what kind of videos could I do to raise, like...
She could set up a tent at that nighttime market and do, like, a freak show. She could do that, I guess.
Raise, like, money.
Sala could be the like, ringmaster. Roll up. Get your tickets here to see the world's dumbest person. Valen, thank you for the super chat, honey. Valen says you deserve at least 200 super chats. Valen, thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it.
Rolling down...
the poop master, Marissa, you got it.
a hill. Money. Rolling down a hill.
The gate master, stop!
I don't know. Hey, Hidden Sapphire. Anyway.
Hey, Duck Rubber Ducky.
I don't know if I'll go to the States. Maybe Canada, maybe... I don't know.
She's talking about Canada, man. I think if Chantel's going to go anywhere, it's Canada. She's not going to the States. This is the same thing that happened when she was talking about going to Disney for like a week.
This is the best internet. The extra teacups. You like seeing the ruins? More content with Salah? Yeah, I'm allowed to travel with my conditions. I mean, you know, just take my medicine. Anyways, I'll die trying.
Nightlight. You haven't missed much, hun, to be fair.
Come see the people! Come, Julia!
It is just literally Chantel sucking on... It looks like a banana. It does. I know it's a shisha, but it looks like a banana. It also looks fucking dirty. You'll see that? See that? See that? I don't think that's a shadow. No, it's not a shadow. That's a stain. That's a stain right there. We hate stains. Not good.
I don't know, Carolina. You know. She's graveyard round 2?
Is that gunshots in the background?
She's not underfed. Get out of here. What's that? Oh, making fun of Julia? It's fireworks.
Okay.
People only here doing only feats. No, if you don't have money, obviously.
If people out there are paying money for foot shots of Foodie, girl. I know it takes all sorts, but those are so, like, the fact that 2 of her toes are, like, fused together and they're so square. You know what? I'll shut my mouth. I know there's someone out there who just really enjoys it. Gigi, thank you for being here for It's not me! Thank you for being here for 35 months. Gigi says, my niece is on a glacier in a K training sled dog. Oh my god, that's so fun! I hope she's having an amazing time, Gigi. Thank you for the support, honey.
Then no, don't worry about it.
See, even Mick says her toes are rancid. That's how you know. Thank you, Mick.
I'm not going down that hill ever again. Actually, because they wanted to go to a another nature thing today, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel like going down a hill today, so...
Juan, good to see you, honey. Hope you're well. Happy Monday.
Yes, I will do really good content. Obviously. Depends where I go and what I raise. Imagine I raised enough money to go to, like, I don't know.
Imagine. This is all fantasy and bullshit.
I know, Carolina. Sounds like a washing machine. You know, I'd have better internet, too, to do a lot of, like, in real life stuff. I don't know. Just better content, I guess. For the fall, Halloween era. We'll do a lot more here. Cuba.
BJ!
No, anything but Cuba, man. Maybe not a cruise.
Savage, welcome back. Hello, honey. And Zebra, thank you for the super chat. Love Zebra says, do you have Golden Corral buffet in Australia? I don't think so, no. No. It takes a while. Classically, like, US chains haven't done super well over here in Australia. Outside of, like, Hard Rock shut down. It was here for a while. Like, obviously, McDonald's. We have Burger King, which is Hungry Jack's here. But the buffets and stuff haven't really... We had Sizzler here in Australia for a really long time, which was an Australian, like, buffet setup. And that kind of got shut down a while ago. Cheesy Toast. Shout out. Not Golden Corral, no. But then, since then, we had, like, Taco Bell try doing it here for a minute. I think Wendy's has tried to open up here. What's that other one? Carl's Jr. tried to open up here, but they're in, like, really weird spread out spaces. They're not, like, on every corner.
Poetic. We're rolling down the hill. Yeah, the fireworks are every night. You know.
Poppy, do you call McDonald's Macca's? Absolutely, I do. Fuba Trooper, welcome back. Thank you for being here for 8 months. Welcome back. Oh, Taco Bell is closing down in Australia. Good, it was fucking awful.
Beauty Halloween cruise? Yeah, maybe like Salem, Massachusetts, or... I really want to go to Disney. I'd be traveling alone if I go to the US, obviously.
Sit and swell in about 12 hours.
Oh my... And imagine, with my issues, I'd be triple fisting the Life brand Cornwall Halloween. Yeah, maybe I could do that. I would rent a scooter if I go to Disneyland, duh.
What's the one that does the bowls? Is that Chipotle? I want to try a Chipotle.
Hi, post. Not right away, Chaos.
Kai, try it.
Walk with Tim does great videos. He edits and works hard. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, are my vlogs, like, sort of decent, you know? Like,
no.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make good vlogs for you guys, you know? So, that's...
Oh, look, a hidden stairwell and a hidden door. I'm not going up that.
What I'm asking for support just to get started and, like, do some Halloween content or some better content. Like, not just stay in one place, but, like, to travel and...
Even in Canada, her Halloween content was like, let me cosplay as, Freddy Krueger. Go get your fudge.
Get it going, you know? And then maybe with what I earn from that, I can keep traveling. So... Thank you, Miss Casual Vlogger, Lily. I know they can be better, but... That's okay.
Chipotle's awful? Okay.
Time not spoken. If you guys can, I'm not, you know, I'm just saying.
I mean, look, to be fair, as someone who cooks almost everything at home, I can make a little bowl.
Come to Belgium?
It's fine.
Foodie cruise? Yes, I can. You like the history of vlogs? I'm not a huge history person, but that was really fun for me, you know? Go book Carnival? You'll pay for the ticket? Where, Lily?
P-Day, we saw the little clip in the
Go
first
back
one.
to Canada, get your house sorted out. No throwing shade is realistic suggestion. My favorite one was this place. Oh, the arena, yeah. Thank you. Mahaba, ultralight. Thanks, Jan. Hello, Lauren. Start a GoFundMe. I'm scared to do those. Germany.
Why is she scared to do a GoFundMe?
With Nor?
See, I thought, back when she did the SASA stuff, I thought, that's weird, because you can set up a fundraiser, like, through PayPal to donate directly, or you could set up something similar to a GoFundMe, but I guess maybe because of where they are, they can't do that? I didn't really delve into that.
Yeah, even you guys watching, or, you know, whatever you do is supportive, you know? Okay.
Because GoFundMe forces you to show a receipt? Right.
Thanks for the feedback, Dainty. You know, go to Belgium and go up to Belfort. Okay, well, I'll look into it. I don't know about Belgium, though. Really?
I don't want a Panera, though, because I hear that if you order apples, you'll get chips.
What bacon? Atlantis Beach? Yeah. A cruise? I don't know. German or? People abuse GoFundMe. Yeah. England and UK. Belgium is amazing. Amsterdam bees.
She's just naming countries now, chat. Skipping.
Byzantine and Nabatean eras, you know. How much money do I want to raise?
They give you the wrong sandwich. Yeah, I don't trust Panera.
It depends where I go, I guess. I have to figure out
The wrong sandwich.
I'm just like trying to get ideas from you guys, like what content you would want to see
I hope Ambi's having the day she deserves today.
if I were to travel.
What do you reckon she's doing? What do you reckon Ambi's doing for Labor Day? Do you think the family did like a barbecue or something? Or actually, I hope the whole family did a barbecue. I hope Tammy was there and Mama Lynn was there. And like stepdaddy Lynn was there and Ambi was there. Oh, what a time would be had.
Go in October and do like a tour. Would you want, like, should I rent a car and like do like Route 66, like
Ambi with like 2 aprons tied across her on the grill.
Halloween tour, like Salem, Canada.
Playing choosy with the snags.
Like what should I do, you know? Stay at skeevy hotels and bees.
Now, out of these 2 sausages, which sausage would you like? This one? Okay, great. But out of these 2 sausages...
I don't know. Try different like local foods. Stuff like that. With like 5G internet. I'm not sure, man. Don't know. I want ice cream. So I asked for Stella for ice cream. Remember we got in a fight over ice cream? Canada's so beautiful in the fall. Cuba! Why Cuba again? No way. Imagine going there with a hijab.
I hope there was spaghetti.
Ugh, bad memories. I don't want to go back there.
Ambi slept in, she missed the barbecue. Yeah, Ambi rocked up at 3 o'clock. Well, no, she didn't, because she'd need a driver.
Go to Salem, Alta Lamb Street, Universal Studios. Yes. Well, yeah, if I raised enough money, come to New York City. Oh, New York City. I would definitely do that, you know? Like, I would definitely go on the trip. That would be the proof, you know?
Yeah. The thing is, you're gonna set a goal of $5,000. You're gonna make like $300, and then you're not gonna do anything and use that money for your own devices. You have literally scammed your audience like this for months. I do not understand how people can keep falling for it.
But yeah.
And I think that she's, as someone in the chat was saying, I think she's just bled them dry. Like, I don't think anybody... And no one should trust Chantel like this. And also, no one should trust any content creator like this. Like, girl, you get paid by YouTube. You tell us that Poopy's working. Why do you all of a sudden need all of this money? Also, why do you need to ask your audience to help support your family? Like, you support your family. What the actual fuck? Graveyard, thank you for the super chat, honey. Graveyard says, family barbecue game, washcloth counter cleaning races. Oh, how fun. It's like an egg and spoon race, but you got a washcloth between your, like, cheeks, and you got to... How fun. Oh my god, Amberlynn Reed themed, like, family party games. We've got sausage choosy. We've got washcloth races. What else could we do?
The creepy Halloween.
Oh, you could take a can of Code Red and see how far you could throw it. Like bocce, but with Code Red cans. That'd be fun.
Ice cream place? No, you don't get to pick your ice cream.
Oh, you could play tag, but it's Amberlynn Reed. No, you play tag, but you're also like yelling emotional abuse at your partner until you corner them. Anna, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Anna says, support for my favorite sassy reactor. Thank you, honey. P.S. If she says, you know, one more time, I'm going to throw something. Honestly, it's... I'm glad I have built up the ability to just, like, white noise over the you-knows. Because it's hectic. Beanbag in a hurry race, that's a good one. Gurnal tossing. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I think I don't need to walk for content. I can get a scooter.
Serial treasure hunt.
Like, you know, what does it matter?
Oh my god, this could be so fun.
You really want me to walk? I mean, I will walk, obviously.
Like... Oh, poop bun competition, but you got to make it with like, well, she doesn't use toilet paper, I guess, so can't do
that. You know, I have a GoPro. I will walk, but if I'm going to Disney, I'd probably scooter bees, honestly. No, I don't have to leave Syria, but I want to. That's my dream, is to do like travel content.
A lint picking race. That yes.
I know I have to get better at editing and stuff, but everyone starts somewhere, you know. You really want me to walk? No, because I wobble with the camera. I think that, you know, the scooter is like smooth, you know. Scooters are expensive to rent. Well, that's why I have my PayPal here. I love my scooter. Couldn't do anything without it.
This sounds like a fun weekend, by the way, chat.
I know. A stabilizer. Tucson, Arizona. Oh, cool. I'm scared of haunted houses.
Skip.
God and I travel together.
She's entered that, like, cadence of just responding to chat in 3-word sentences. Go World Minority Report situation type of deal. Thank you for being here for 2 months, honey. Go World Minority Report says, name that diagnosis. Like charades. Oh, yeah!
We go to Malaysia, but I don't...
I'm sure there's a version of Pictionary they could play as well.
I think they have Halloween stuff. Melanie. A motorbike down Route 66 with a leather jacket and a Cuban cigar. Maybe I can do really long live streams.
This is where her stream starts to break. Oh, that's... You know what? I might need to replace a thumbnail. Hold on. Let me just get that one. Just in case. Just in case. Anything but Arizona? What's she going to do in Arizona? Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Amanda.
I would go somewhere hot if there's AC. In Florida, there's AC. I would love to.
Oh, she just wants to go to AC. Oh, Florida. You better watch out, Florida. Lisa, thank you for the super chat, hun. Lisa says, who can take the least steps competition?
Just stay in a Mickey Mouse hotel, but they're too expensive. I could do a poll, yeah. Hurricane. Oh no, I don't want to be in a hurricane. Oh my gosh. Gettysburg. Did you ever see the Unsolved Mysteries episode with all the ghosts?
Do you know what? Since Ambi's been so into Oracle cards, I think a really fun trip would be for her to get like cards read by someone. She could go. I'm sure in Oklahoma City there's some setup where she could go get her cards read. I could name you like 100 things Ambi could do, but she won't because she's miserable.
Hey,
oh, and lazy.
Michelle.
And also missing. So
the Civil War ghosts. There was apparently there was a guy sitting on a rock. They were doing a reenactment. Thanks, Fandy. My internet really sucks. I know. Which country has Nashies?
Careful.
No, I mean, like, you can at least... You know, ECP, like, you can at least go back to the AC when you need to. And most buildings have AC.
So that's what this travel fantasy is all about. AC and fast food. I told ya. Savage, thank you for the super chat. Honey Savage says, Poppy, I so missed you in your chat. Your chat is literally the best and most lighthearted. Stay majestic, you unicorn. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. You're welcome anytime. Look, again, I do apologize. I did feel just a little bit off yesterday. I was so snarky. Not in a good way. Not in a fun way. That was grump. But, you know, chat deserves all of the credit because without chat, I would just be sitting here alone watching Chantel, and no one wants that. Thanks, honey. I appreciate it.
What? It's expensive to rent a scooter. Oh well. Visit Mexico, silver. Anyways, it depends how much I raise, where I go. The content.
Chantel's not renting a scooter.
I wouldn't disappoint. If you like, you know, kind of old school kind of style. Hey, Deborah. You would get me a lot more. I'd have better internet. In Malaysia? Malaysia's actually not that expensive. Somewhere like the US would be more.
We know. I honestly thought that Poopy and Foodie were going to end up in Malaysia, but instead we're in Syria.
No, I can do stuff. If I can walk around an airport, I can walk around anywhere, really. Just have to sit and take breaks, that's all. Old school's great. Not really Goatsy. I have to figure out where I'm going to go first and figure out how much it is. And
Goatsy, that's a name I haven't heard in a minute.
You know. Haha. You're quick on the draw. Miss the old school content. Malaysia. Well, we probably will still go there, but I want to do something Halloween.
Oh, she was digging around back there then.
Well, we probably will still go there, but I want to do I want to do something Halloween-y. Really, bro? Kuala Lumpur.
It's September. Halloween-y stuff's not for another month, right? Or do you all, like, get straight on it after Labor Day? Is that how that works?
It seems fun, yeah. I want to go to the ice cream parlor and go live with better internet, but...
Oh.
It's probably busy. And it's not, like, usual to see people live streaming in this village. Yeah, Nubby, I would be able to.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine being a local in this village? Oh my god. They must be talking so much shit.
Sri Lanka. Really, Orange Bowl?
Do you think she's got a nickname? I reckon she's got a nickname. What would it be?
It was a hassle. You have already experienced heat, so I say go somewhere cooler.
How would you say the unfortunate one? But in like a hateful way.
Over 5,000? Yeah, I will go out. I will go out, obviously. For sure. That's why in the fall it's not going to be hot either. You know? South Dakota. Entirely of corn. I want to go visit different things, like, I don't know, go to California. I'd have to plan, like, a trip. My dream is, like, I know why people are skeptical, but I mean, like, I would definitely deliver content. That's for sure. Better than, you know, this internet, that's for sure. So many restaurants in LA. Come to the UK. You should do spooky Halloween content. What I want to do and what I could do, you know? Haunted hayride. Creepy haunted places there just to try the food in Nevada. It's crazy.
Okay, now we're just naming states where she wants to eat.
Clown Hotel, isn't it like a 1-star? Like content elsewhere for a while, like eventually, you know? I want to do more content here too, but...
But what? You won't. Because you're lazy as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
If you actually look at the content that she puts out, at least 90% of it is laying here heavy breathing. I'd say more, like 95%.
Thanks, Serena. To the pond. Go find DT. I have enough money to save, right? Yeah, I don't know. Don't know lurking here.
What'd she say there?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know lurking here.
No, what that was.
Jumping your magical carpet, right? Justine, not right now. We don't spend a lot of money on food, honestly. Live like what?
She's not spending a lot of money there generally because of the cost of living. But she's not about that. She wants fast food, bro.
Michelle. Yeah, some people are. I get miserable, but I don't try to make other people miserable, you know? Okay, great, bye.
Harley, no, I don't think she is.
Yeah, a little bit. I want to go to Area 51. It's
Sure, girl.
sit and spin Alice, right? My view is beautiful. Freebird is playing on the radio. We're traveling. Nice. Where are you going? YouTube lover?
And wasn't the conversation that all of her, like, YouTube money was being held, so she needed to go out of country to go pick it up? Right. So if that were true, you haven't been out of country since you got paid on the 21st, right? Or was that the Qatar trip? Maybe that was the Qatar trip. But damn, you only got paid on the 21st. It's the second girl. Where's the coin? Where are the coins?
Oh, thanks, Admiral Bellis. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah.
Do you guys remember when Rosie said she has hand damage for having to hold her head up for 72 hours straight? If you didn't watch that stream, that's the type of quality content you're missing out on. It is giving Chantel. Look at that. She's probably strained her hand multiple times, holding up this sack of potatoes.
Paris? I want to try that giant croissant.
Noelle, I'm telling you, give Rosie a chance.
I'm just joking. Do you remember that? Those weird drive-thrus we used to do on Halloween?
Do you mean the lights ones? Yeah, they were fun to actually get out of the house, except you refused to put music over the top of them. Or the, like, haunted drive-thrus, or whatever the hell they were called.
You'll get $100, use it for food, then yell that you can use PayPal however it was sent just for travel. What?
Skipping.
I'm saying just joking. Not always! Yes, true, Jan.
Maybe, Annie. Good to see you, honey. And Patricia, welcome back to the channel.
No, my passport doesn't say I'm a resident at all. I'm not a resident here.
But you're married to Poopy. Wait, you're loophole married to Poopy. Wouldn't you be a resident in Syria? He's Syrian, living in Syria. You're loophole married to Poopy. Would you not be a resident? I thought that was the lie she told.
I want KFC.
Lala, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lala says, how long before she's hollering, did you even donate when the grift doesn't pan out and bees are complaining? Well, I mean, I guess in this situation, she is being a lot less transparent for good reason. Because if she only made $1 in super chats, no one's going to be, but I donated. Because you can't really. It was one person donating $1. Outside of, I guess, donating directly to PayPal, but she'll just ignore that.
What?
Oh, that's right. He did have to get her a new visa after she came back from Qatar. You're right. Actually, who's got the timeline on that? Because she has to like leave and come back every 2 months, I think is the timeline.
Sorry, Michelle. What it is, yeah. It was buffering for a long time.
Oh, was it 15 days? I thought it was 2 months for some reason.
I can't live like this with the internet chat.
Alright, she's complaining about her internet connection. What a shock to
But
no
really,
one.
it just makes you doing lives, like, not fun. Quite honestly, so.
Quirky's wearing a chef hat. I've seen it. It says Quirky Love Rosie, and it's red. To match her apron. Did she wash her apron? Rosie, wash your apron!
I know. Anyway, I have a lot to...
Oh my god, it's getting so bad. Skip!
I feel like I'm in a hard place because...
Oh. Yes?
Yeah, the internet here is, like, bad for my job and what I love to do.
Yeah, you can tell you really love this.
But if I go away, I miss my, like, family. Like, I miss Salah, I miss Julia. You know, well, Julia I can bring easier than Salah anywhere, you know? So it's like, I miss Salah very badly.
You just miss having a butler. Who also drives you around. And brings you food. He's basically Pete's. Well, Pete's didn't drive, but you get the gist. Gets the packages from the front door.
Salem is very expensive. It's back. Put out some never before seen content. Put it behind a paywall. Yeah.
Liz, very that.
No, I'm not a permanent resident.
I don't understand why Chantel can't be a permanent resident. Is it because of the loophole marriage not being an acknowledged form of marriage in Syria? Is that it? She can't waster her way into residency, I suppose. Zebra, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zebra says, just got a big logo set. Time to watch Poppy and 2 Legos. Very Amberlynn coded. Very. Have a buzzball, honey. Or not. Whatever. Your choice. Thank you for the super chat.
Thanks, Margie. But YouTube is also very important to me because I... maybe someday casual vlogger, but it's a long process. Hey, Becca. I've always liked to be, you know...
Again, she keeps saying it's been a long process. If she'd started this process 3 years ago when they got married... Loophole married.
I don't know. A YouTuber. No, I'm not becoming a permanent resident.
Right. Right. Won't be a permanent resident. Can't afford to actually leave. Kind of in a tough pickle.
What a conundrum.
Yeah.
Starlink, more seriously. I don't know what kind we have, but it's supposed to be the best one right now. I don't know how it works here for visas. When you come here, you're allowed 15 days, and then, I don't know, Salah was able to extend it for a few months because of our marriage certificate or something. I don't know.
Oh, right. Okay, that's believable.
After that, I don't know. I think he can just go back and extend it. But it's not about that. It's not about having to leave or anything. It's just, you know.
Wasn't the 15-day visa like a transitory something visa? Wasn't that what it was?
After a while, I don't like to stay put too much, like, especially for content-wise. I want to do something, like, exciting and fun, you know?
Uh-huh. I can't wait to see that happen.
You're stealing? Me too. Yeah. My brother's better internet. Go to Istanbul.
Thanks, Star. I appreciate it, love.
Yeah. That's what I tried to do recovery, and then I was depressed in that little apartment. I don't think that apartment was really a good place for me.
That apartment could have been so good, Chantel.
A digital nomad life. That apartment wasn't a good place for me.
With Smokey. Shout out to Smokey. Hope Smokey's well.
The landlord was a weirdo, and I don't care if he knows I say that. We can kiss kick rocks. And he, it was depressing. Like, it was, I don't know. It was really depressing.
It's because you had to deal with yourself. I guess here, like, you've still got to deal with yourself, but you can distract yourself with poopy.
What do you mean I haven't done content? I do vlogs.
Okay, barely, and she only does vlogs because her internet's so shit at home. It was a mutual eviction.
Thank you. Come here, baby. Come see mom. You.
Okay, skipping.
That's all. No AC, packed solid, many stairs. He goes and spends 3 hours on my behalf. He's doing me a big favor, you know?
Blah, blah, blah. Visa visit thing. Blah, blah, blah.
Is it?
Potato mode. Stuttering. Oh, God.
Ugh. Mannequin bees.
Bubble guts? This is not well.
Yeah. I know, Margie, some people do.
Yeah, by a lot of stairs, she means like 2 flights. She literally can't hold her own head up anymore. Like, she must have terrible muscle atrophy, hey? Because like, aren't like babies, like, you have to support their head until they like have enough muscle to be able to like sit up and whatever. Guys, I don't know. But this is like a Benjamin Button situation where she's kind of reverting to the state where she can't hold her own head up. So she has to use her hand. Benjamina Button.
I need a treat.
Sure.
Am I tired? Yeah. I just feel... I don't know.
Good chat.
Yeah. You know, like, my brain has so many things, like ideas and things that, like, going on, that I just don't say anything because I don't even know what to say.
Okay.
Stuck. Just, like, I don't know what the right thing to do is, like...
Leave Syria!
You know?
At least if she's out of Syria, there's the potential of her everything being more interesting. But, you know, she doesn't want to for whatever reason. Probably because Poopy's going to cheat on her.
And I'm very impulsive, so... Bae? Are you alone, Bae? Bae?
What a miserable life, honestly. She has no joy in her world. Like, she can't just go and do something and be happy. It's crazy. Actually crazy. That's so depressing.
No, I've never been tested for ADHD. Impulsive queen. Thanks, Ayla. King Beezer. Where's Princess Beezer?
Like, she can't, like, go find a hobby. She can't play a video game and be happy. She can't read a book and be happy. She can't, like, paint and be happy or draw and be happy or, like, anything. There's nothing outside of food, which is its own conversation. There's nothing that really makes Chantel happy. Which is why it's important to have hobbies.
Princess Beezer!
Like, even walking. The sun is her main opposition.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I stepped on a rock.
Oh, she stepped on a rock. God, why is there a rock?
I stepped on a rock or something. What are you doing? He's around.
Oh, she got a snack, everyone. A maxi cake? Sure, now we get to watch Chantel eat what looks like a turd. I didn't mean to be that graphic, but like this is for Poopy. It's so fudgy. God, calm down, girl.
Yeah, my foot's okay. She's sleeping on the scale. How much do you weigh? Babe. No, it's a chocolate cake.
She's making it disappear. See, she can do that at the night market as well. You ask people to like bring food in, and then she'll make the food disappear.
Oh, thanks, casual viewer.
It's gone now.
Hey, Miller. Thank you.
Alright, she's had a little snacky snack.
I'll keep you. I'm a cornhole. I need bidet.
I need bidet while eating. Okay, girl, I'm done. Chat time for me to go. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, there's been so many of you here today. I hope you all have a fabulous day. If you're over celebrating, enjoy yourself. Enjoy time with friends, family, loved ones. For those of you on the rest of the planet or not celebrating, take care of yourself today. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Make good choices. Be good people. Have a cup of tea if you're grumpy. It might help. Or just a nap. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Chat, you're wonderful. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for being my favorite chat ever. And I hope you all have a great day. And I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.